Great Scott! The LexCorp duplicator ray that created you. You broke in here to steal it? But why? Bizarro show you. Great Scott! Great Scott!
Paris Street, Front Street, Schuylkill Ave, I'm back on the block for all of my peoples that's going through hell, praying for heaven, it's packed to the top. Some of them swayzy, some of them wavy, rocking the box, kinda look like they pops. Mr. Tyson, Mr. Sims, Mr. Jones, Mr. Scott. Paris Street, Front Street, Schuylkill Ave, I'm back on the block for all of my peoples that's going through hell, praying for heaven, it's packed to the top. Some of them swayzy, some of them wavy, rocking the box, kinda look like they pops. Mr. Tyson, Mr. Sims, Mr. Jones, Mr. Scott. Me and Chad was locked up together. Shit, I kid you not. 2 on 2 in the yard. Nice with the pick and pop. Hung out as kids. Grew up, that shit it didn't stop. Paris Street, Mr. Jones, Top of Hockett, Mr. Scott. Northwest, we would fight at the dance. Essex Park, we was fighting with Lance. B-Boy Pros, we biting the stance. French toast on Sunday, inviting the friends. Front Street, I'm with Itchy and Rag. You was with Brent, itching the grab. Won't say pecan, just say a brag. Hop out the cab, heading back to the pad. Blessing you with a perfect score. I'm on Church Street at the church's door. What the hell you keep searching for? The old seed with the furniture?
Great Scott!
Paris Street, Front Street, Schuylkill Ave, I'm back on the block for all of my peoples that's going through hell, praying for heaven, it's packed to the top. Some of them swayzy, some of them wavy, rocking the box, kinda look like they pops. Mr. Tyson, Mr. Sims, Mr. Jones, Mr. Scott. Paris Street, Front Street, Schuylkill Ave, I'm back on the block for all of my peoples that's going through hell, praying for heaven, it's packed to the top. Some of them swayzy, some of them wavy, rocking the box, kinda look like they pops. Mr. Tyson, Mr. Sims, Mr. Jones, Mr. Scott.
Great Scott!